Sometimes you may wish to add a table to your document, in which case you'll want to know how to format it correctly. And in this video, I'll be covering the rules set out in the 18th edition of the Chicago Manual of Style. Now, the following are the key formatting rules. First of all, you'll want to insert your table close to the first mention in the text of your essay or project. Next, capitalize the word table and number the table. Then add lines, also known as rules, between the various parts of the table. You can then add column heads to explain the numbers in each column. After that, you can add rows, also called stub entries. And if you wish to organize your columns and rows, you can add additional labels. In the case of columns, these are called spanner heads. In our example, direct access and indirect access are spanner heads. In the case of rows, you can divide your entries into stub entries and stub sub-entries. Note that we've italicized the titles of books, but normally you would just use regular Roman font. Any numbers should be right aligned. In the case of numbers with decimal places, place the decimal point in the middle of the column and align relative to that. Decimal places to the right, rest of the number to the left. Repeat for each number. Any label should use sentence-style capitalization. In other words, capitalize just the first word. Labels should not have a period. If you wish to add a row showing totals, simply insert an additional line after the various rows. Then write total, indent it, and add the numbers for each column. At the foot of the table, you can add the following optional elements: a source, a note about the table as a whole, and any specific notes. For the latter, organize your notes so that their placement in the table is in order from the top of the table to the bottom. And finally, for more information, see Chapter 3 of the Chicago Manual of Style.